This is a short multiple choice question about economic growth, and it says Botswana, that's a country in Africa, has achieved high rates of economic growth. What is most likely to have fallen as a result of this economic growth? Be careful, they try and trick you with the words that they use by making things negative, positive, opposite of each other, that sort of thing. So I would underline fallen here, and I've also put an arrow going down. So we're looking for something that's fallen because of the economic growth. And remember, economic growth is where you have an increase in your gross domestic product. That means that you have an increase in the output of goods and services in your economy, because that's what GDP is. It's the output of goods and services. And just before we even look at the answers, things to remember: when you have economic growth, because output goes up, there will be more jobs available because the extra output has to be made by people. So therefore, there'll be an increase in employment. More people will be earning money, therefore incomes go up. Expenditure, so people shopping, goes up because more people have incomes. And the standard of living goes up because people are able to buy more goods and services. And let's look now at the possible answers. So something that fell because of the economic growth. So employment. So employment has fallen. No, that's definitely wrong, because as output goes up, more people have a job, and therefore employment goes up. B, income per head has fallen. No, if the population has stayed the same, we can assume that, and the only change is the economic growth. If we have the economic growth, that means that incomes actually go up because output goes up, and therefore income per head will have gone up, not fallen. C, infant mortality rate has fallen. Infant mortality rate is small children dying. And it's true that if we have an increase in GDP, it's likely that as incomes go up, expenditure goes up, and people's standard of living goes up, that actually quality of life is improving and children are less likely to die when they're young from diseases and from being in poverty and other reasons. So infant mortality rate has fallen. It looks as if this is the right answer. Let's just check though the last one. Literacy rates have fallen. No, it's likely that literacy rates will improve, so reading and writing, because people will have more money to be able to spend on education, for example, and also if incomes go up, the government will be receiving more tax revenue that they can spend on education as well for people in the country. So literacy rates are likely to improve. They haven't fallen. So the right answer is C.